Alright, better record this. So, since there is gonna be a story soon enough, hopefully soon enough for us, I'm gonna regret this.
Seems like I
Oh!
should have just stayed in bed today. Ooh, what's in here? Maybe a growth serum?
Ibik. That puts us at 98. Two more. Hopefully just one more, in fact. I wish.
Fuck you.
Anywhere else? Maybe this
Nope.
is our ticket. Searching around here.
Maybe. I don't know. Fuck you. Anyways, you wanna know the reason I was not here earlier?
What?
Eating food.
Cool. Wasn't I very
Mhm.
I'm out
fast?
of here!
No, you weren't.
Huh?
So you only need to find one more, right?
One or two more. 98%. Hopefully just one more. Did you ever get to 99% or did you go straight to 100?
Straight to 100.
Then yeah, just one more, huh? Holy fucking shit. What the fucking hell?
Ah, I hate the fucking wind in
No, my
real life.
Starfell Valley is still only at 95%. Thought for sure the two normal chests I found would have put it to 96. In the previous video. Where,
Have you ever thought of following the road, Rasty?
Have I ever thought of following the road? Huh,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
what an idea. How novel.
Because, one of the chests that we just found, well, me mostly, is next to the road,
Then let us follow the road. On the road to Viridian City.
And away I go!
And away I go!
Ah, God.
Night night. I have neither of us ever thought of following the road.
Just you, Resty. You never follow the roads.
Make my
We
escape.
never do. This is
Yeah.
the same guy who decided to
Ah,
jump off a cliff at the beginning of the game. But I say, it's not me who's an idiot, it's MiHoYo for not taking that into account. The point of the game is it's supposed to be open world and you're supposed to have freedom. And then making that be my first experience lets me know that this game does not give me any freedom at all. Why, if it was Breath of the Wild, I surely should have been able to. I mean, literally, the very first equivalent to the statue in Breath of the Wild, you can just straight up ignore. Of course, it'll suck for you, but hey, you have the freedom to suck and not be punished for it, except for the fact that you are, I guess.
so has your mind been refreshed after eating food?
Nope, not at all.
You're so fucking useless, dude.
Where
Come
the
on.
where?
Come on, Rusty.
Get to the chapa.
Get to the chopper. Ah.
One chip was worth 100 points, and the other was worth 1,000. That
On with the wind.
I am Olga Orly, and my Orly
Yeah,
is pronounced
yeah.
Orly.
Okay,
Pretty sure I'm out of bounds by now.
You always are. Especially in real life, you're always out of bounds.
As I break real life.
Oh,
Why?
Yeah.
Why
oh,
does this suck so
not,
much? I followed the road and found
you
nothing.
found nothing. Now follow the not road, where that's where you're good at, right?
I'm very good at that, yes.
Okay, let's just recap. So you know the the charms, right? How many do you have of those?
Charms. Let's see. 50. And you?
50, yeah, 50. So
So the
yeah,
last one
you're
is a chest worth 5 primos. Maybe I missed something on the underside of this, you know, with the clamp.
clam,
Let me try
or,
going back here.
or as I like to call it, champ. Oh my god, oh.
And away I go.
Makasete, makasete,
Makasete
pom,
kudasai.
pom, 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 porok, pom, pom,
Shit.
porok,
Fuck
pom,
me.
pom, pom, pom.
Ah, goo gaga.
Resty is turning into a baby.
Cider Lake. I got this. I got this. This piece takes that piece, but that piece then takes mine. I can't lose my rook while I'm lagging way behind. I'll play safe and wait for an opportunity. I won't let that squeaky monkey make a monkey out of me.
He's a fucking idiot and that he cannot be the last chest for this place.
Damn it, there's no swimming, stamina decrease, food. Bullshit.
I'm pretty sure maybe it's the sprint. The sprinting also counts as the swimming. Maybe. Don't know.
Oh well, not needed.
Just don't swim, Resty.
Is
You
this
find
out of
anything over there?
bounds? It's out of bounds.
You find anything over there?
It's out of bounds.
You find anything over there?
It's goddamned out of bounds.
You know what the good thing about in co-op is?
Well,
You know lizards? Yeah, they
yeah,
don't run.
they
I
don't
can catch
run.
I can catch them easily because of you.
I guess you can.
I swear. I swear. I swear to Jesus Christ that he is the first ever zombie.
Yeah, he's the one who popularized zombies. Canon. Don't at me.
You know, you know who believes in Satan?
Ooh. Satanist?
Chris, No, Christians, Rusty.
Yeah. What if it's somewhere like really, really, really obvious and everyone
Everyone already saw it. You passed it like 10 million times, right, Rusty?
yeah.
Well, too bad, Rusty. You're a fucking idiot. Why can't you see it? Why has everyone already saw it like 10 million times?
Hello!
I have a gut feeling that it's up above.
Maybe. Maybe it's in Star Snatch Cliff. That place isn't out of bounds.
It is out of bounds. Part of it is.
Yeah. And haven't we already been to Star Snatch Cliff anyway?
Work hard
You know, to
and live
meet
That was
each
that
day to the
earlier.
fullest.
guy. If we saw,
That
if
is
there
what
was a
life in
chest, we
Mondstadt
would
is all
have
about, isn't it?
seen it already, I guess. Now that I'm gonna check this camp. Oh, hello. I thought you were a treasure chest.
Fire wheel coming through.
The Wheel of Fortune.
Fire!
Yeah. That's what I wanted to say.
What if, Rusty? What if somehow there's one in the tree, even though I didn't find one in my world?
In a tree? How do you
Yeah,
know? You stated on the record that you were on autopilot when you were finding all your shit.
yeah, I know I didn't find any in the tree, but maybe there's one for your world that
That
somehow is in my world.
every copy of Mario 64 is personalized.
Huh. Let me just get those dandelion seeds.
Dun, 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 dun.
There it is.
I'd rather fight all the
Basta?
bosses in a row
What?
at the same time than do any of this shit right now.
What if I told you Wesley, that you're a fucking idiot?
Did you find it?
Resty, go fucking find journal and get 3 people working on this. I wanna die as well. You're not the only one, Resty. Go get
if-
journal, we need backup.
If he's like only at 50% and he has even less clue than us.
Maybe he'll find it for no apparent reason, like, random shit. That's how Mafia works. That's how Russia works. Maybe it's...
Maybe it's the way you dress.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's Rusty being a dumb fuck.
Damn it, he has school.
Yeah, Scooby.
He ain't done until fucking 4 p.m.
He's fucking useless. That's an anemone slime.
Is this out of bounds? No, it is not. What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
No,
No more.
stop slapstidding. Rosaria.
What?
Soracia.
T6. You know, by the end of this, we'll be on Igabooga mode, and it's not even nighttime.
Yep. Jerry just woke up. I could be watching anime, I could be playing Honkai. I could be doing literally anything else with my life.
But no, we gotta find this chest.
You must suffer. Said MiHoYo, is this our karmic retribution for complaining?
Nah,
Nah.
there's no such thing as fucking karmic retribution for complaining to MiHoYo.
Yeah. It should be them suffering, not us.
Yeah, that's why they get shit on in the fucking Play Store.
This is what I do, I shit on you. Is it like 1 star now?
It's 2.5 now, I think, or something like that. There's a
Nice.
Genshin Impact ripoff, and it's higher than MiHoYo's Genshin Impact.
Is it the same Genshin Impact ripoff we talked about?
No, it's a different one.
I don't want to do this anymore! I want
You
to
have no choice.
die!
Less complaining, more fighting, rest.
I don't want to fight! What are we fighting for? We're gonna have our mental breakdown.
We're gonna be like an Ace Attorney when they fucking lose it.
Yeah. Shining justice may
Shining in my head,
let down goes to suit
3 days, 3 days.
話を聞かせ止めなくてとれ意外愛小道に迷い込む
Presty, climb into and get a bird's eye view and use your elemental sight. Maybe you'll spot something.
時計こむ影ベラスオモノスピリッツをねは守に光 Let the voice of love take you higher 集まる力で時さえ超えて
Here, I can hear the chat.
Huh?
I can hear it. Not really.
巡る勇気ね生きる街 Great days
Am I in the bounds, Presley? Can you check?
break down Yeah, you're inbound Bush. Bird egg. Alright, when the survey comes, I'm gonna give this a fucking 1-star review. When they tell us how fun this event was.
Finding one single chest. Okay,
We should
enough
be
laughing.
thankful now. We don't need to find every chest in the entire universe to get 100%
Enough
completion.
laughing.
In
Time
the
to get
map.
Rusty.
Hmm?
Time to get. Ah, shit. I can't check the fucking area for the. I can't check the inbound area because I already 100%ed mine.
Yeah, don't worry. Wherever you are, you're inbound. Doo-doo-doo. I'm fucking chopping down every fucking wood, bush I see. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Amore.
Rusty! You
Nani?
fucking idiot!
Huh? You found it? Did you find it? Where? 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 Amogus.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Amogus.
You fucking dumbass. You said you checked the fucking high place.
I am as unreliable as the most unreliable narrators. But worse.
Why, Rescue? Why? It's
Alright, let's
all
go do
your
our event
fucking
quest
fault.
now.
It's all your fucking fault, Rusty. Why we had to suffer. You even said, I'ma go check near the fucking domain.
Well, I thought I explored it thoroughly. But then again, you gotta remember, my definition of thorough isn't thorough. Why am I making funny faces? I don't have a face cam.
Cause
Fuck you.
you're a fucking idiot.
Ugh. My brain cell. My
No,
quark of a brain cell.
you're back to recording now, right?
Yeah? I've been recording.
Wait, you have? Even when you were
Yes.
eating?
No.
Okay.
At the moment I went back, I immediately started recording again. God, let's just get this story over with. I'm heading to
Right,
One Min restaurant.
where is it? Where is it? Okay, don't go there yet. Let's do it at the same time.
Okay.
And we're also gonna let it go on auto, right?
Yeah.
And watch this fucking take an hour or two because we already went to the other one, right? And it took like 3 hours, Rusty.
Yep.
3 hours of talking.
And we're gonna need 1,000 more of the fucking points.
Alright, my cutscene is starting. How about yours?
Oh, you're already starting? I've started.
Hey, Xiangling, we're here! Traveler, Paimon, did you hear the news? I made it through the selections for Masterful Chefs!
Wow, good for you.
You're in a league of your own.
I knew you could do it.
It was a total breeze. I wasn't even trying.
What's a
But a
laurel,
true
Rusty?
champion never rests on their laurels.
I don't
Still
know,
gonna need your help to
but
prepare
I
for the
hear it
competition.
talked about a lot.
I made a few new test dishes, and I was hoping everyone could try them and give some feedback. Traveler, you want to be the first?
I just had lunch.
Oh, yeah, we did. And anyway, we get to eat your food all the time, so we're biased. You should find some other people this time, just to play it safe. Good idea. Okay, let me think. Let's get Beto to try it first.
Yay!
Boobies.
Yes,
Your
you
favorite
can definitely
character,
trust her
Rusty.
opinion. Let's go find her.
I need
Now
to
she
change
should be
the
down at
volume of
docks.
my
Let me
game.
box up this food real quick, then we can head on down.
It's a little quiet right now.
Who the fuck cares? Let's just get this over with. So you can play your Honkai.
Yes. Alright, where do we go now?
Have to try the living fish.
Then we go to the war to look for Beto. Don't even run, just walk. Just jog.
Well, I can jump really far. As Rosaria. That's epic. Hey, it's Xinyan. Shin. What do you call
Hey,
her?
Mihoyo didn't forget about her.
Look,
Hey, I saw fucking.
Hi,
And
Beto.
don't forget
Hi,
the bear
Xinyan.
guy.
Are we interrupting anything?
What's his
Sean
name
Lane.
again? Goba.
Woman of the hour. We were just talking about you.
Beta was saying
This is
you
the
and I
first
should
time
get
we met
ourselves on
Xinyan
board
in the
sometime.
story, right?
Says the
Yep.
whole crew's been asking for us.
This is her first ever appearance.
I mean,
Yeah.
it also happened to Chong Yun, Refty.
Seems like,
Like-
you three go way
When we
back.
talked in
Oh, we
Chinsev
really do.
Village,
Beto
that
and
pop-up
Xinyan are two
also
of my
showed up for
oldest
Chongyi.
customers, and I've helped out in
even
the
though we
kitchen on
already
board
did her
Beto's ship in the past.
dating
Recently,
simulator
Xinyan's
event.
been planning to do a show on board, too.
That's the plan. Good music's meant for sharing. You guys should check it out sometime.
Will do. But I came here today because I made it into the Masterful Chef's finals, and I was just trying out some new dishes to bring to the competition. Can you have a little taste and give me some feedback?
Sure, beats drinking on an empty stomach.
Oh, about time. I'm starving over here. Let's see what you got.
Why does Xinyan have a fucking accent?
Oh, man.
He always
This
did.
chicken foo
She
young's
always did,
tasted
Refty.
awesome.
He has that fucking.
Oh, this
South-
food is too
southern
good for me to be
country
soaking up
accent.
the alcohol with.
Yep, country bumpkin
These
accent.
three seem to have a great time
Because
with
she is
each
a
other.
country bumpkin.
Nice.
Only thing is, you've got 3 dishes here. Chicken fuyang, come and get it, and crystal shrimp, and they all taste kind of refreshing.
Is refreshing really a flavor?
When you spend all your time at sea, you don't have a lot of choice when it comes to food, especially on the longer voyages where you've got to stretch out your rations as far as you can. First thing you want to do when you get back on dry land is dig into a nice hot meal that's swimming in oil and has a ton of flavor.
That's the exact opposite of Ningguang's tastes.
Oh, sure is. Beto's tastes are pretty similar to mine and Xiangling's.
Ugh, Ningguang. I am sick of hearing that name. Our tastes couldn't be more different. You'll never find us eating the same bowl of food.
But last time when you were chatting with her, Paimon thought you two seemed to get along just fine.
We're evenly matched. Guess that makes us
Yeah,
equals.
bye.
But
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
bye.
limp
Yeah,
cabbage
bye.
leaves are never gonna do it for me.
Oh, I hear ya, I hear
Evenly
ya.
matched.
Steamed cabbage and broth might be upper
Yeah,
class
yeah,
and
yeah,
look
yeah, yeah.
fancy and all, but
Alright,
man,
sorry if you
is
guys
it
hear anything.
boring.
I'm adjusting my
It's never gonna give
mic
you that flavor
just in case it's
explosion
not.
you get with some
just
of
in
the
case
other
you can
dishes
hear
out
the
there.
game.
So,
Yeah,
Xinyan, are these dishes too mild for you too?
Well, not so much mild.
Yabba.
I just think you maybe missed a beat somewhere.
Exactly. This is some fine cooking, no question about that. But if this is for a competition, it needs more oomph.
Beat?
Ooh.
Oomph? Are we sure these terms
So
apply
the
to
only
cooking?
character we haven't met yet is Yanfei, Zhongli, and
Beat, yeah.
Yeah, just those two,
You
right?
know what a beat is? I only know music, though. I'm nowhere near your level when it comes to cooking, so Don't mind me if it doesn't make much sense.
Who's Yanfei?
No, you're
Ciao,
both
Rusty,
completely
ciao.
right. Beat and oomph.
Oh, and
That's what I
Xiao.
need.
Nah, Xiao shows up, you
I actually
said.
thought as much while
We
I was
haven't
cooking
met
them.
him.
Even though this was a brand new combination,
I
it
lied,
still felt
Rusty.
like I was missing that one
Okay.
thing that'll seal the deal. You know, really push it over the finish line. Seems
Also,
like
who's
she's found
Yanfei?
her muse.
Hey, Gola.
Does that mean music theory is compatible with cooking? Hey! Paimon didn't
Yanfei
quite
is
get
the
the
fucking
implication, but Paimon can
lawyer,
tell when
Rusty.
you're being a meanie. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Great!
Who the
Hey,
hell-
This
Gola.
went really well.
Why do
Don't
you
hold
still
back.
not know
Just
who
get out
Yanfei
there
is?
and do your thing.
Alright,
You're a pro,
this
Xiangling, and you
cutscene's almost
totally
over,
got
I
this.
think.
Hands down, best chef in Liyue Harbor.
I'm already
Ain't that right,
calling
Paimon?
Xiao.
Well, I think so anyway. More than any other chef. And there ain't a whole lot of people I'd be willing to say that about.
I'll do my best. Thanks, everyone.
All right, we'll leave you to it. I'm gonna take Xinyan on board for a while.
Shenyan.
Shinya.
Xiangling, they both had pretty strong taste. You sure that won't be a problem? Shouldn't we get a second opinion from someone with milder tastes? That's a good point. Beto likes her greasy stir fries, and Xinyan can really handle her spice. Yeah, we should get another opinion. Now, who do we know whose tastes are on the mild side? Traveler, any suggestions?
Poor Amber. Wait,
Oh, right! Makes sense! So, back to Wangshu Inn?
Sure
Ooh,
walk all
who
over the
is it?
place.
Someone you just missed last time we were there. Huh?
Huh?
Oh!
wow,
I remember.
E-boy, Rusty.
He said
There's
that
an
we
E-boy.
just need to speak his name, and poof, he'll show up. Will he definitely hear us saying his name, though? Maybe we should find somewhere quieter.
Now let's just shout. Shout!
It's an E-boy, Rusty. It's an E-boy.
Who the hell is Yanfei? I need to see this. Oh, there she is.
Yan-
God damn it. The lawyer.
Rusty, Yanfei lawyer.
God damn it. How could I forget?
Okay, let's take turns shouting his name. Uh-huh. Do
Wow,
I need to do
suicidal
this too?
E-boy.
Hyman's going first.
Suicidal E-boy is in love, Rusty.
Shh. Oh shit, I'm not an auto. Shout!
Nothing's happening. Let me try again. Shout!
Oh, is it Smiley Yan Xiao?
That's weird. Does he not want to hang out with us? Oh, wait, so let me get this straight. Some guy with special powers promised you both that you just need to shout his name and he'll show up?
He's Superman.
Well, not both actually, just one of us.
But I don't want to speak. I'm the
Oh,
silent
right.
protagonist.
Well,
He
you
doesn't
should be the
talk.
one to try it
Like,
then.
they could have at least
Paimon
made
clearly
Lumi
just doesn't
say
wanna feel
Xiao,
left
right?
Okay then.
Bullshit.
Dot dot dot.
You called?
Heh.
Whoa! He actually came!
Right.
You spoke my name, did you not?
Now we only
When I
Zhongli
make you a
and
promise,
Yan.
I will honor it.
Blink of an eye and poof! He's there!
And that's all the
how you know
Liyue
he's an
characters
Adeptus.
met, right?
An Adeptus? Xiao,
Right.
was it? Hi there!
Right.
It was me who asked the traveler to call you here. My name's Xiangling. I'm a chef.
In
I've made it into the
my
finals
favorite
of this
place
year's
is the
Masterful
chicken.
Chefs.
I mean the
and I'm
kitchen.
testing some dishes out in preparation. I'm trying to get feedback from customers with all different tastes.
Rusty weird.
Customers. And that includes me?
Uh-huh. The traveler
God.
says you prefer mild food. Just the kind
I
of person
feel
I'm
like
looking for. If you don't mind,
I'm
I'd like you to
zombie
try
right
the
now.
dishes I've made and tell me your thoughts.
I gotta close the door. Mom's listening to goddamn music.
Since it's you, I will do it.
Don't wanna get copyrighted, right?
How is it? Are you sure you can eat it? Don't force yourself.
Tastes pretty good.
Huh? Really?
Wow,
I
you
can't
hear the
believe it.
Xiao
And
voice
Detective says
so
he likes my cooking.
heavy.
If my dad was here, he'd be crying tears of joy.
You excel in the culinary arts.
He's a
I'm reminded of
suicidal
another chef
e-boy
I
with a
know.
fucking
That chef cooks
virus.
dishes with soul, as do you. Both of you are masters of your craft.
Is he talking
Who
about...
do you think he means? Smiley Yensho?
If I had to find fault with something, the two sides are a little strong for my taste. Some minor adjustments would take this dish from excellence to perfection. Just my own opinion.
There's
Do
no
not
such thing
fixate
as
on it.
perfection,
Take it or
fucker.
leave it as you see fit.
Alright, go easy on the sides.
Kill yourself.
Okay, I got it. Thank you, Adeptus friend.
Nah,
It was
knowing
really
him,
great
he'll
to meet
probably
you.
do that.
I'll be leaving now.
Bye bye.
See you next time.
What are we
I
doing
still
now?
can't believe he actually came. So, what
What do you
would
mean, what are
happen
you
if he
doing
told
now?
his
Going
name
to the
again
cooking
now?
place.
Do you think he'd come back right away? Only kinda, maybe not really joking. Jeez. Good news. After 2 rounds of taste testing, I've had an idea on what to do next.
Boba.
Great!
Why don't
Lucky we
you
picked
cook
the right
boba?
people to talk to. I better head
Everyone
back
will
and
love
try this
it.
out a few times while it's fresh in my mind. Thanks for your
No,
help.
Resty, no.
Oh, and the final is in Eugene Terrace.
I
That's
know,
how
but
you
You
cook
better come and
Paimon.
watch.
That's how you get COVID, Resty. You eat random animals,
You bet.
and then you get COVID. That's how it all starts, Resty.
Okay, I
Then
gotta
everyone,
wait.
then everyone in Tibet needs to fucking wear masks. Hey, there's Yansei.
All that's missing is Jung Jung.
Maybe Zhongli is a judge.
Wouldn't that be an epic twist?
Maybe Zhongli is a fucking homeless person looking
That
for Mora.
makes a lot of sense. Alright, where are we going?
Sa? Parito mo?
The blood, 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 the blood. What am I saying? Where am I going? Free to get ready, and here we go.
Wow, this is the first time I'm hearing Smiley Yan Xiao's voice.
Eh? He has voice in the previous act as well, didn't he?
Well, yes, but yes.
The blood, 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 the blood. Oh, it takes place in the place. Ah, yes, the place. The place where everything takes place. Place where you say place so much it starts to lose all meaning.
Journal is probably fucking fangirling over fucking Ningguang.
I'm not there yet, dang it.
Oh, fuck you. Do it faster.
Alright, finally, the competition. Who the hell's this red-haired girl? Oh.
Welcome, everyone, to the Masterful
Are you
Chef's
fucking
Final.
dumb?
At the appointment of this organizing committee, I am your host and officiator,
You have
Yanfei.
her, Resty. You have her.
Hey, Yanfei's here too! This event is brought to you by the Liyue Qixing in collaboration with a number of participating enterprises. The competition is divided into the selections phase and the finals. We saw many contestants from all over Liyue in the selections process, and all of them were outstanding
Whoa,
chefs in their
snap
own right.
animation.
Of those, the 2 strongest participants were
Lol,
put through to
looks
today's
like,
finals. In just a few short moments,
Bird
the
Adeptus
finals will take
girl
place
didn't
right
make
here
it.
before your very eyes. As the officiator, it is my honor and privilege to represent the organizing committee
What are we gonna
and
get
indeed
into?
the people of Liyue and overseeing
That
today's
girl whose name I
proceedings.
forgot and some random old
Next,
man.
please allow me
Amazing.
to introduce the judges. There will be a select
are the
panel
judges.
and an audience panel. The 3 members of the select panel are the Tianquan, Lady Ningguang, the Yuheng, Lady
What am I supposed to
Keqing,
do?
and last but not least, gourmet connoisseur Uncle Tian. In addition to these 3, 10 judges will be chosen from among the audience to sample our contestants' dishes and cast their vote. That makes a total of 13 judges with 13 votes between them. Each judge will vote for their preferred finalist, and the one who receives the most votes will be today's winner. It's all so exciting! And now, please join me in
No, not
welcoming
this
our
one.
2 contestants into the arena. Come on out! To my left, a competition favorite down from Dihua.
What's the
Life's
bird
harsh
guy's
when you
name
live on
again?
a marsh,
Cloud
but this kitchen
Seeker?
ace will put a smile on your face.
Cloud.
Please welcome
Cloud
Smiley
Retainer.
Yanxiao.
No, I'm the one getting her name wrong.
Hi, everyone.
Whoa, Yanxiao made it into the finals too. But what's up with him? He seems really nervous. Yanxiao! Chin up, shoulders back. Everyone from the inn is super proud of you.
Huh? Oh.
And to my right, a stalwart of Liyue Harbor culinary scene, a little feisty with a whole lot of spicy. Give it up for Xiangling! And her mysterious assistant, who knows who?
Guava, you fuck.
It's Guava! Hey, everybody! I'll do my best! Contestants, please repeat after me. As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures. As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
And I, for my part, promise to uphold the principles of fairness, impartiality, and transparency in my officiation of the proceedings. Now, I will hand things over to the select panel judge, Ningguang, for the announcement of today's theme.
Thank you all for being here today at the Masterful Chefs Finals. I am the Tianquan Ningguang. The organizers have chosen the theme for today's event, and that theme is of Earth and Waterborne.
Wants to cook rock soup? Ever heard of
Just
that
like the Feast
Filipino
of Bounteous
folktale
Land.
about making
It
rock
really
broth?
captures the spirit of this
No.
year's Moon Chase Festival.
Oh.
It's like surf and turf, but the deep and meaningful version.
The rules are simple. The one who receives the most votes wins. Tailor your dishes to the judges' preferences, or win over the audience with your originality. The choice is yours. Well then, I look forward to both of your contributions.
Contestants will have 1 hour of cooking time available and may only use ingredients provided by the organizers in their dishes. I trust this is no problem. Okay, without further ado, let the
Oh
cooking
boy, it's gonna
commence.
be just like in
Begin.
Shannon's story quest.
It's gonna be like one of those, fucking
Time to pull out all
reality
the stops.
TV shows
Show everyone
where
what
Gordon
you're
Ramsay is the judge.
Yep.
It's
Traveler,
Master
hello.
Chef, Rusty. But instead
Thanks
of
for
Master
coming to
Chef,
support
it's
me.
Masterful
Don't
Chef.
you worry. I'm gonna make this the best tasting dish
I
I've
thought
ever cooked.
cold water boiled faster, sir. What?
Light it
Oh
up,
god, I'm
light it up.
channeling.
First things first, get the stove on.
Hiya! What's happening? Take salt, take pepper, make delicious crystal shrimp. Delicious crystal shrimp is where? What is a delicious crystal shrimp? Help
The
me.
food. I'm pretty sure it's a 4-star food.
Chicken, golden crab, golden fried, moon pie, more and more. Bigger kitty meal, sakura tempura, rice cake, stir fried. Delicious fried shrimp, delicious fried shrimp. Stir fried shrimp. Where the hell is it? You're doing this too, aren't you?
But I'm already finished with it.
What? It's not a
Because
4-star food.
Remember, Resty, I have like every food in the game cooked already. If it's not
Am I
4-star,
cooking
it's
again?
3-star.
Xiao,
What? There was dialogue. Make delicious triple layered consomme. Free to get pick suitable seasonings. Oh, what's that? Make delicious julienne chili chicken. Julienne chili chicken. I already have them. Okay, we won. It's over.
Whoa, what's this? Hold up. Things are taking an unexpected turn on the Masterful Chef's stage.
What's happening?
Xiangling's mysterious assistant appears to be aiding her opponent. Judges, are we going to allow this? We knew in advance that Xiangling would be accompanied by a mysterious assistant, and the judges agreed that the two could be classed as one individual for the purposes of the competition. But what do we say to this?
Can we
I take no
participate
issue
in
with
the
it.
eating?
In any case, the assistant hasn't done much in the way of assisting.
What was that?
No
Why is
competition
it
would be
Kaching?
complete without a little
What the fuck
drama.
was that, Kaching?
The part of being young. I won't
Fucking
be the old
rude.
fogey that ruins it for them.
Please allow me to explain to our host. Prior to the competition, the judges reviewed both contestants, and we can comfortably confirm that neither side is participating in a way that contravenes the competition rules. Xiangling is a highly accomplished chef, and her assistant is more like family to her. Xiangling prepares all of her own dishes herself. All that her assistant will do is occasionally provide a fire source. Given Xiangling's level of culinary skill, the difference between her using firewood or her assistant is a trivial one. I appreciate
Damn it, I
everyone's
missed some voice
concerns.
lines of
The
dialogue
presence
because
of
I
a
was too
mysterious
busy
assistant performing
cooking something
strange
I already
dance
had
moves to
some
cheerlead
of,
for Xiangling
apparently.
is a little unexpected.
Fucking dumbass.
But the mysterious assistant has now started cheerleading for Smiley Yenshao too, demonstrating total impartiality. By encouraging both Xiangling and her opponent, they have proven to be a fair supporter.
that's right. Woba's not really outside help. Woba just likes to watch people cook. I'm sure the only reason they went over there is to try to help Yenshao feel less nervous. I give you all my word, Woba will not interfere with the competition. And I would also say that it's a loss to the competition if Yenshao isn't at the top of his form. I say that as someone who's eaten Yenshao's cooking at Wang Shuin before. He is an excellent chef, and I want this to be a competition between the best we both have to bring.
Fucking
I
bitch.
see.
Son of a motherfucking
Most
dick bag.
amusing. Uncle Tian, what's your opinion?
I have no objections. It's an
fucker.
honor and a privilege to see two contestants so dedicated to having a
Anyway.
fair and square contest.
The judges
Dragon's
and the
Flight, I'm not
officiator
gonna help you
accept this
find
explanation.
guests, Resty.
Let the
Fuck you.
competition continue.
Bruh.
Yenshao, are you alright?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I've never been so nervous in my life. Look, my hands won't stop shaking.
Take it easy. I've been there before. I can help. Try saying a tongue twister to yourself in your head. Or think of some happy memories about your dad.
Why my dad? That's a bit specific.
Because that's what I do.
I guess I'll think of my mom then. Anyway, you should carry on. I'll be fine. Don't hold up your own dishes on my account.
Nothing's being held up. I'm finished already.
Huh? Oh, right. Then I need to focus up and win this thing.
There you go. That's the attitude we want. You're a very capable chef, Yen Xiao. So come on, show everyone what you're made of, just like you showed us last time at Wang Shu Inn.
Yes, you're right. I can do this. I can do this. Thank you, Xiangling. And thanks to your, well, thanks. Time for me to get cooking.
Time's up! Both contestants have now finished cooking. I would like to invite them to present their dishes to the judges for evaluation. We will proceed in the order that the contestants finished. Xiangling, please describe your dish.
Go bless my thumbnail.
My dish is Jiyun chili chicken with sides of triple layered consomme and crystal shrimp. The theme is of earth and waterborne, which includes land and sea. In other words, land animals, fowl, and seafood are all potential ingredients. My main dish, Jiyun chili chicken, is a combination of fowl and chilies. Jiyun chilies capture the essence of the mountains where they grow, and fowl is a gift from the heavens.
Wow.
Triple layered consomme also uses fowl, and its other ingredients are ham and bamboo shoots. These are also flavors from the mountains, but they complement and contrast with the chicken dish, fresh instead of spicy, cold instead of hot. The crystal shrimp is made from a combination of rice, shrimp meat, and carrot. A thin, translucent skin wraps diced carrot and a whole shrimp, fresh, crispy, and tender. Shrimps are a gift from the ocean. Tightly wrapping them in a skin made from rice makes this dish a blend of land and sea, fresh with a hint of sweetness. It's the perfect note to end this course on.
Ooh, a strong delivery there from Xiangling. Let's see what our next contestant Yen Xiao has to say.
My dish is Adeptus Temptation with a mint salad and golden shrimp balls.
5-star food.
As Xiangling says, earth and water means land and sea. So birds, land animals, and seafood were also the ingredients I incorporated. Adeptus Temptation is a much-loved dish in Liyue, and as chef of Wang Shu Inn, I've always been proud to offer this as the signature specialty dish of our menu. It's a complex dish with very particular ingredients. Smoked ham, crab, fresh shrimp meat, and matsutake. I chose this as my main dish as a sign of respect toward my profession and to this competition. The mint salad is my first side. Cool and tender with a subtle sweetness. It's a perfect answer to the rich and strong flavors of the Adeptus Temptation. Golden shrimp balls is a time-honored classic loved by everyone. A hearty and wholesome broth,
Oh no,
followed
Gold's
up
gonna
with a
hit
shrimp
them.
ball. Oh, pure bliss.
Paimon can smell it from all the way over here. It's driving Paimon crazy.
Judges, please sample the dishes.
Very impressive. Both contestants' dishes are well considered, expertly made, and truly delicious. I'm gonna have another golden shrimp. I shall have to sample both contestants' dishes once more before I can reach a verdict.
Now, Xiangling has taken an interesting approach here. She's chosen a cold dish as her main. I have to say, that's a bold move. It's also a unique take on Jueyun chili chicken. Although the dish as a whole is served cold, the chili peppers have been stir-fried, and so they're still just a little warm on the inside. You get a nice crunch as you bite in. Then you get the spiciness and warmth all coming in together, and then just a hint of that wonderful pepperiness to top it all off. It's quite simply extraordinary.
This Adeptus Temptation is quite exceptional. The triple layer consomme is also a very superlative contribution. Excellent flavor, well balanced between sweet and savory. Yes, the standard is very high.
Judges of the select panel, I will now ask you to consider your votes carefully before writing them down and handing them to me. Also, the organizing committee has selected today's audience judges, and they are now evaluating the dishes. Everyone who's been lucky enough to sample today's dishes, please consider and cast your vote independently.
How are we not involved in this? Why didn't they pick us to be judges?
You just want to
Paimon has buckets of passion and oodles of expertise when it comes to food. If they don't want Paimon, it's their loss. Oh. Yippee! For all the chefs there are in the world, and for all the amazing dishes they can cook, the fact remains that you're the one who treats Paimon the best.
I'm in my
Thank
bed
you all
now.
for waiting.
This is very
All
boring.
votes have been received and counted, and the results have been returned to Ningguang. I now invite Ningguang to take the floor and announce the results of the Masterful Chef's finals.
It is my pleasure to announce that the winner of the Masterful Chef's finals is... by a mere 1 vote margin, Xiangling!
Wow! What? How is it so close?
Hacha! I gotta do dialogue.
Well, there it is. I knew it.
It was a close contest, but we have a winner. Liyue Harbor's Xiangling has beaten Dihua Marsh's Yanxiao by just 1 vote. There can only be one winner, but the fact that this was so close shows just how much both of these outstanding chefs managed to impress our judges. Thank you both for your stellar contributions here today. A big thank you to all the audience for being here today, especially
too.
those who have come from far and wide. As officiator, I declare the result of this competition to be fair and valid, thus bringing the Masterful Chef's finals to a close.
Thank you all for coming. Until next time.
Please exit the venue in an orderly fashion and remember to take all of your personal belongings with you.
Come on, let's go over and take a look.
Another Goba!
Huh?
Looks like I won this time, Yanxiao. But I'd still like to try your dishes, if that's okay.
Yeah. Damn.
Sure, I'll have a try of yours too. Oh, truly exquisite. No doubt in my mind why you're the winner here.
This Adeptus Temptation is really good. It's so fresh, I'm almost moved to tears.
Well, just goes to show that you have a taste for the finer things in life.
No, you've got me all wrong. We're just a small neighborhood restaurant too, so I totally understand. Food is life, and customers are at the
Guangzhou
heart
isn't
of
a
all
small
food
neighborhood
culture.
restaurant.
So humble food cooking is not to be looked down upon.
Is that right? Huh. I'd heard you'd gotten famous for your experimental approach to cooking and were all about fancy and exclusive foods. Never realized you'd done your time in a small kitchen, too. Well, there you have it. All the greats come from the smaller places.
The same goes for you. You can't work in an inn kitchen unless you know how to consistently please customers. It's no wonder your food is so top-notch.
You're the kind of competition I'm glad to have. Let's stay in touch. Maybe we can find some time in the future to trade tips.
You got it. And next time we meet as competitors, let's both be even better than we are now.
All right? Deal.
Traveler, Paimon! Thanks for coming. Did you get to try the food? Don't even go there. Paimon's still peeved. I can't believe it. You didn't get picked? Well, never mind. Don't get mad. I'll make some more for you when we get back. You will? Woohoo! Great! Oh, the organizer said that Yanxiao and I need to go register our delivery addresses. Apparently, they're gonna deliver an exclusive ingredients package and the prize money at a later date. So I need to get moving. I'll come find you guys after.
What about the egg?
Xiangling
The rock?
seems really happy. Good for her.
Oh, those are
Looks like Kuchen and Ningguang left already. As the organizers, they must have gone to wrap up some last-minute things. Let's go ask them for an update about the statue.
There we go. Rocks. I am a rock. I am an island.
Whoa, that Johnny.
Ka-ching, there you are!
Oh, you found me.
Huh? Is everything okay?
Traveler, I have found myself in something of a predicament. In the competition, I voted for Smiley Yenshao.
So you're frustrated because you can't go back and vote for Xiangling instead?
No, that's not it. As a judge, I had a duty to remain objective. I made my decision after thinking about it very carefully, and my conscience is clear. Xiangling is my friend, so by rights, I should be honest with her about this. But, as you know, I voted based purely on my personal opinion. As a contestant, Xiangling may not be able to appreciate this, and I do not know how to deal with people of her temperament. I just don't know how to break it to her.
Just tell her you like
It's no
golden
big
shrimp
deal.
balls.
Just say it however comes naturally. Xiangling of all people isn't bothered about that kind of stuff. And anyway, she still won in the end.
Oh, hey, here you are. I've been looking for you for ages.
Xiangling, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
My grandfather always said to me, in contests of food, always follow your heart. Which is to say that in gastronomical disputes, or indeed competitions, one must cast their vote for the party that they agree with. This decision must be based on one's honest thoughts, not influenced by any external factors. Of course, that was just my grandfather's opinion, but I have to say, I am inclined to think he had a point. So, despite the fact that I am your friend, I cast my vote for Smiley Yenshao's Adeptus Temptation.
Hey, I finished it, Rusty.
Well, maybe it was. I like golden shrimp balls. Is that a problem?
You were acting so serious that I honestly thought something was up. It's fine. Doesn't bother me one bit.
Huh?
You voted for who you wanted to, and that's totally okay. In fact, that's exactly how it should be. Otherwise, how could it be a fair competition? So, you made a point of telling me. Is that because you were worried that it made you a bad friend?
Don't be absurd.
Didn't I say already? I love this about you. You're
She's
just
a
so
dairy,
conscientious about
dairy.
everything. Half-baked feedback just isn't meaningful to me at this stage. Seeking reassurance is what novices do, and it's been a long time since I was a novice. The way forward from today will only get more challenging, as will the dishes I'll need to cook. Honestly, I'll need friends like you along the way. You have a strong sense of responsibility, Ka-ching. But you know, not everything is always about responsibility. Yes, you're a Chi-ching, but you're also you, Ka-ching. When you're with friends, you don't need to think about everything so thoroughly. You know that's what Ningguang's like, right? Beto's always telling me about how well she gets along with Ningguang. They even play chess aboard her ship sometimes. So you see, Ningguang's kind of bold in that she doesn't let her identity and reputation get in the way of her ability to have a good time. You could take a leaf out of her book.
That's it?
Outside of work, it's time to let go and relax.
Traveler, Xiangling, anyway, what are we standing around here for? Let's go and check on the status of the Stove God statue.
Oh, yeah!
Really? Just gonna be
I had nearly
Zhongli?
forgotten about that. Let's go see.
Yeah, it's Zhongli, Rusty, inside the rock.
Hell yeah. Hot. Fuck, wrong way.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Rock.
How strange. It hasn't changed one bit. This doesn't make any sense. We cooked our hearts out. Does this mean the competition wasn't enough to awaken the statue?
Oh well. I suppose it was simply not meant to be.
Yeah, we've waited this long already. There's no harm in waiting a little longer. Right, Xiangling?
Yep, there's still time. Let's be patient. We'll all see this through together. On another note, I have some good news for you, Kuching. Things are looking optimistic for that recipe you gave me. Master came by before the competition and filled in the parts that were missing. So now I'll be able to cook it. In fact, I'll go find somewhere to make it right now. Wait here.
Xiangling.
Oh, and Traveler, could you come with me?
Huh? You only just beat Smiley and Xiao. You think you're up for challenging us already?
Obviously not what I meant. You collect recipes, don't you? I thought you'd probably be needing this dish during your travels, so I figured I'd share it with you.
Oh, right. Paimon knew
Is
that.
that it?
Sheesh, we totally misread that situation.
Yeah, what the fuck you guys, what the fuck were you guys thinking? I was so
Careful
confused.
eating your words so fast, you'll give yourself heartburn.
Weird shit they're talking about.
staring at me
5-star
for?
recipe.
Go on,
That'll be
poke it on
epic.
with your cooking.
Yeah, there's no 5-star recipe. It's only a 4-star one. You know, you'd think it'd be a 5-star
Will we
considered
ever
as a
manage to
cooking
reawaken
event,
the
you know.
statue?
It's an event about food.
I know, right? Alright, time to
Okay.
cook this new shit. Excuse me, old lady, but I would like to borrow your cooking pot. Oh, never mind, this one right here. Chili means. Let me try that rice pudding. Recovers
Wow.
70 to 100 stamina as well.
It's the same shit as the other one.
How very boring. Boring. So very boring.
Yeah,
System
that's
mages. 2020 to 2021.
just boring.
Shield strength.
I need to do some fucking domains right now. My fucking resin is starting to fill up.
Oh yeah, me too maybe, but god damn it. I still gotta take a shower too.
Are for now, but friends are forever.
Hola.
Domain am I gonna do?
We're back.
What domain am I gonna do? I guess I'll go for
Traveler
the
and I
blessed
made one
domain.
each. Here, have it taste while it's still warm.
Fuck it.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Everything is awesome.
What is it? What does that face mean?
This flavor. I've tasted it before.
So, how's life,
Apologies.
Christy?
Xiangling, Traveler, thank you both. This is everything I had hoped it would be. It tastes wonderful and
How's
quite
life?
amazingly. Somehow
think
it took
I'm
me right
almost
back
done.
to my childhood, when my grandfather was still around.
Really? That's awesome! I didn't have a chance to fully explain before. In fact, when Master had filled in the missing parts of the recipe for me, I realized that I already knew how to make this dish.
You already knew? You mean you were able to make this without ever seeing the recipe?
Uh-huh. My dad taught me how to make it.
Wait, but isn't this dish from Kuching's grandpa's notes, though?
Hmm.
About that. I do not believe that this recipe was my grandfather's creation. My grandfather was a well-known real estate tycoon in Liyue, and also a scholar. He was an avid collector of old books and was quite knowledgeable on many of Liyue's customs and traditions that are no longer practiced. As a child, I used to spend a lot of time with him in his study. We'd read the classics together, then debate how much of it was actually genuine, and whether Rex Lapis was real or not. He used to say, books are just a bridge that bring us a little closer to history.
So much talking,
It's
right?
up to those of us in later generations to ask these questions,
Can't really
search
say
for
much
the
of
answers,
anything.
and decide what they mean. Since then,
Frick, I gotta
my
pee
grandfather
again.
has passed
Googa
on,
googa.
and I've grown up to become a Chising. My views on Rex Lapis have changed in this time too, from myth to reality. For me, the name Rex Lapis is inextricably wound up with memories of my grandfather. Whenever I see his name written down, it always reminds me of sitting in my grandfather's study, seeing all of his notes. As I said earlier, this recipe came from those same notes. It's an ancient dish that he was trying to restore to its original form. But, unfortunately, without the full recipe, he never quite succeeded.
Changling
Still,
did.
each time he tried cooking it, he'd always get me to have a taste while it was still warm. The memories. This really is the taste of my childhood.
Ancient dish? Are cornbread buns really that old?
Well, at least in my family it is. My dad learned how to make it from his dad, and supposedly it's been passed down that way for generations. We call them chili minced cornbread buns. They're a traditional folk food snack, easy to pack up and take with you on the road. So they're the perfect thing to eat on the go.
Hello, Goba.
Seeing Guoba just reminded me of something. I actually made this dish on the day I first met Guoba.
How did you first meet?
It was in a cave in the mountains. I ducked inside to get out of the rain and saw an offering table in there, so I put the cornbread buns I'd brought with me on it. Then I ended up falling asleep, and when I woke up, I found out that Guoba had eaten every last one. Guoba followed me around ever since. We're practically family now.
Hold up! Stop the
Okay.
conversation! Look! The stone!
Okay.
Burst open!
Okay. Okay.
It's...
Goba is the stone god.
Guoba? What are you...
Always has been.
Ah, I see the chili minced cornbread buns have been served.
And now time for exposition. Resting exposition.
We've already had enough
Statue
exposition.
looks just
That's
like
all we've been doing.
Oh, indeed it does.
They
After
need
all,
more.
Woba is the deity you've been searching for. God of the stove.
For God knows what reason.
Bruh.
Guoba is a god?
I mean, that makes enough sense. All he's ever
You
good
asked
for is
me if
lighting
a
up
sufficiently
stoves.
festive atmosphere would be enough to reawaken the stove god. And my answer is this. Yes. And no. The stove god has always been a deity with great affection for the people, and who acts in response to their desires. To him, the heart's passions and the heart's desires are not the same thing. Passion can be a technique, a skill, something derived from experience. But desires, they are deeper, more innate. They are the heart's strength in its purest form. Masterful chefs is wonderfully exciting, but it is more an exercise of passion than of desire. And passion alone will not suffice to reawaken the stove god from his deep slumber. But just now, when Kuching ate this dish he had longed for, a deeply held desire was fulfilled. As well as receiving an answer to a question, she also gained something much more precious. A moment of poignant nostalgia so vivid, it felt like she was right there alongside her grandfather. The enormous power unleashed by the fulfillment of this desire resonated with the stove god's statue and caused it to manifest once more the form it took in the past. Of course, the stove god himself is not contained within the statue. The true stove god has been here with us all along.
Fucking hell. Fuck you, Goba.
How does it feel, seeing a statue of yourself from your glory days? Look at him. Still so majestic.
What
He's
you
the
mad?
boxing gloves.
Wait, what
Why you hate
happened?
Gobaras?
Did Goba used to be different from now?
Oh, yes.
Do
Back
I
in
want to
his
do
day,
my abyss
your
right now?
Goba was once the patron god of the
Not
soil.
to worry about it
But
later
all
on.
the wisdom and power he had then, he
Or
has
do I wanna
since
die?
surrendered to the soil itself.
A god surrendering their power to the soil. I have heard this turn of phrase before, but what does it mean?
The kinds of
Water and
trials
earth.
and tribulations that a land can face are far more than you can
Anyways,
imagine.
how'd you like that Goba
Droughts,
surprise
floods,
instead of
torrential
Zhongli?
rain, hurricanes, earthquakes,
Fuck.
tsunamis, fires, and plagues. The threat of disaster will never fully disappear from Liyue. Even woes that have never been faced before in history will come to pass in the future. Such things affect you mortals far more than we Adepti, with our immortal forms. He once walked with you over the barren plains until you arrived at last at the harbor. He joined you in building your dwellings and lighting the stoves. It was his hand that lit the very first street lamp of Liyue and brought the aroma of cooked food into every household in the land. You mortals no longer remember him, but back in the age when you did, he was the closest of all the Adepti to the common folk.
He's an Adepti.
Always has been.
Not responding.
Stop responding from the stupidity of the story.
Not responding again. So cutscene.
Marchosius, god of the stove, born from a spark when stone struck stone. He was a god with a great love for humanity and their well-being. Millennia ago, the people sought to expand their city. They built a dwelling on the plains and called it the Gweli Assembly. The stove god cared greatly for the people, turning himself into minions who went into every home, fostering
Weird flex,
food and
but okay.
solidarity alike. Alas, their home was taken by a flood. The waters ravaged the Gweli Assembly and forced the people back south
Man,
to Liyue
did she be
Harbor.
Xiangling in that story? In that fucking cutscene? The
Though
fucking...
the distance was not far,
That's fucking adorable.
the journey was plagued by a terrible storm.
She be
For a
Xiangling. We
dozen
need more of
days,
that.
the Adepti stayed by their side. During this time, the stove god cooked an ancient delicacy, flatbread with a meat sauce to stave off the cold and damp, fit for those on the move. Centuries later, disaster and plague arose once more. The stove god would appear no longer, for he placed all of his power into the land itself to quell the calamities. His power expended, and his wits greatly reduced. Thus his body decreased in size. By the time he parted ways with us, he wasn't even the height of a human. He told Rex Lapis and I of the dishes that bring joy and of the secrets of the flame, then went into the mountains and entered into a long slumber.
Well, isn't that convenient?
The stove god departed, and Guoba was born. When he awoke, he ate the Chiliman's cornbread buns placed on the offering table by a young lady in yellow. Though he did not remember the past, he was profoundly moved and decided to follow this young lady thereafter. The stove god had quietly disappeared, but the vendors rose early to hawk their wares. People went out to buy goods, lit their stoves, and cooked food, just as they had done every day for as long as they could remember.
Crazy.
In Liyue, things have always been this way.
Crazy shit, man.
Nature provides, The mountains rejoice. We are blessed by heaven's good grace.
Years have gone by. The world has transformed, but our way of life survives.
Fame and fortune is only a season. It is the moment that we should embrace.
Past meets present. Heritage becomes legacy. Long into the future, may we thrive.
Actually, should we do a best today or not?
I don't want to.
You once
Maybe
said
tomorrow.
that dining is the profoundest
Maybe
of
never.
customs in the human world. To eat well is to consume vitality
Tell me
itself.
when you're gonna do it so
And
we
to
can
drink
do it
well
together
is
and
to
suffer
partake
together,
of
right?
the very
Hell
essence
yeah.
of the world. It is a matter of paramount importance, you
But
said.
you're gonna be
For
suffering.
people cannot
I'm gonna be
face the
suffering more
arduous
than you, though,
journey
because you
ahead
can't
on an empty
explore
stomach.
10, right?
At once
Yep.
a humble affair
I'm still probably not gonna
and
be
a
able
profound
to
one.
go beyond
Maybe
Humble
you'll
that.
be
meal of
able to,
maize and
since
spring
you got
water
stronger
is
now,
also
right?
profound in that.
No.
By
Maybe.
ensuring one's
Yes.
survival, it paves the
Depends.
way
Bennett
for
now.
millennia of human history and
Yeah.
culture to come. My dear friend, Lyre has changed so much while you have
Fucking
slept. Looking at the prosperity and beauty around us today, does it make you happy?
Woba, this is kind of a huge deal. Why didn't you say anything?
Hey, wait.
He is not who he once was.
Goba's
Even the
fucking
power
voice is
speech
just
evades him
fucking
now.
weird, man.
There's no way he
Indeed.
could have told you.
Oh,
Woba, but...
Who the hell thought it was a good idea to make
Xiangling.
it sound like that?
Do not be saddened,
Nobody.
youngling. There are two sides to everything. Guoba may have lost many of his formal faculties, but he is now as carefree as can be, without a single worry in the whole world. In this world we inhabit, who can truly be said to live a life free of all woes? Those with a mind and with the knowledge will certainly be troubled by all manner of things. But he has gone further than us in his journey. He had both wisdom and courage. Everything he took
Wisdom
upon
and
himself,
courage.
he was also ready to part with. His carefree demeanor today is a testament to the fact that he is at rest. So since you are his friend, take good care of him. Go out to walk and play. Allow him to eat, drink, and be merry.
Okay, that's
will.
not good.
You can count on me.
I should stop
Xiangling,
reading that
you
shit.
have an adeptal affinity. Guoba follows you around because he has respect for you.
This one.
The moment he awoke, he was met with the familiar flavor in the chili mince cornbread buns he ate. After all that time, he still recognized the dish he had invented, and he approved of you as the one who had cooked it.
That's right. The taste of one's home cuisine always brings back memories of home. Though he remembered nothing, eating the food you had
Good.
cooked gave him a feeling of familiarity. That is why he stuck by you.
You may be the first person in history to give the stove god the experience of being a satisfied customer. That makes you quite a remarkable chef.
I'm a god too.
If that's true, I couldn't be
Yeah, man,
happier.
that shit is just
because
weird.
putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Well then, it's getting late and I still have things to do. Time for me to say goodbye. Traveler, Paimon, Xiangling,
Xiangling running
thank
away.
you all very much. I look forward to spending more time together
He's
in the
fucking
future.
scared, dude.
I guess my dad's probably heard the good news already, but I should still go catch up with him. Master, it's been a
Xiangling
while
is
since
fucking
you came by.
scared.
Why don't you
Fucking
join me?
bitch.
He thinks about you all the time, you know. He's always telling me to invite you over.
Take us,
Oh, goodness me.
Why are you gonna be so tough?
Far be it from me to refuse.
I guess we finally got more
Off we go, then.
characterization with
Let's
Xiangling.
saunter over gently and see
Sure.
how the city
In the
folk
end,
are
I
getting
don't
along.
quite like it. I guess.
In
Not
the end,
quite
it's just dumb.
satisfactory, but who cares? I guess I'm just being base.
It's fucking boring.
It was indeed very boring.
So much exposition that we didn't even need to know.
And this event will never happen again.
Maybe next year.
There's gonna
Except
be a
now-
lot of repeats next year if that's the case.
Next year, people know that it's Goba.
Hi, Dad. I'm back.
When the bloom,
Hey, what are
this
you doing
thing,
there? I should be the
lantern.
one handling that.
Golden Apple Archipelago.
Why? Well, the Golden Apple Archipelago was there because of Lee's birthday,
Globa's
right?
taken off.
Well, it's still
But yeah.
technically a summer thing.
Maybe it will be a different.
Since it's
Island.
October, I wonder what's gonna happen for Halloween. Oh, hello.
Halloween.
Hey.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's
Hello
you!
there, old friend.
Oh, bless my soul.
Are you even gonna do
Are
anything
you
for
out for a
Halloween?
stroll as well?
Is this game even gonna be
Given the
alive
season,
to reach
It felt
Halloween?
fitting to take a
With
leisurely
the people
walk while
killing
the
it
meal is being
with
prepared.
fucking shit.
Quite right.
With
And
people
it also
blaming
gave us the
Mihoyo for
chance
being
to run
greedy and
into you.
shit.
Guoba may not recognize you, but as ever, he seems quite
They
delighted to
better
see you.
learn.
So, Globa
If
doesn't
they
remember
don't, this
anything,
game is not gonna last
but
longer
can
than they
still feel
expected.
when something's familiar?
Yep.
Friendship will always withstand the ravages of time. Traveler, what do you think of the name of this festival? Moon Chase.
I've lost
So
it every
we
season,
basically get-
apparently.
The moon
So the
is a
anniversary
carrier of
reward, we get,
countless emotions. So many things
2 10
only
times
seem to
pools,
surface
right?
as we gaze up beneath its
So you know
pointed
the mail,
glow.
right? It's for 100
Wherever
per
the
day,
moonlight
which is 4
shines,
days.
The heart
Yeah.
is wont to follow.
And then the daily login for
Fond
7 days
memories of those no longer
and
with us.
passage of clouds and
Debts of
stars.
gratitude to old friends. The meaning
Where
of
you log
ages
in 7
past
days and you
gone.
get a total of 10
All wrapped up in the
fates.
city that has existed for so many moons to date. All these things and more. They are
Weird
why
shit,
people
man.
chase the moon.
Actually, we chase the stars. Reach for the
In old
stars,
age, the sight
Zhongli.
of many things puts one in a wistful
Hold on.
mood. But children are always
Close
a beautiful
Genshin. I
sight
left
to
my
see.
Genshin in front of the
Such
thingy.
exuberant life force. It seems to well up from deep within the land itself. A land that has been in existence for so many millennia, and yet one that still dazzles today. Traveler, this Moon Chase Festival has been all the more entertaining with you here to witness it. Now, let's have Xiangling brew us a nice pot of tea. We shall drink and chat at our leisure.
There we go. Finished. Have I converted my... Nope, I have not. Let's turn them into condensed and then the video here.
Are you sure you even have enough space for making condensed?
I had a total of 0 when I started today. Now it is 5. Never mind, it's 4.
Fuck. So how many do you need to